Hi everyone, welcome. Nice to be back. Today is September 24th, 2024. Thanks so much for joining me today. Greatly appreciated. It's been one heck of a week. Let's put it this way. I have a bingo tomorrow. I'm exhausted. I had a bingo last night with my team. I have Facebook Live tonight. And to me, I'm trying to get things ready for my samples and stuff like that, ready for my for the bingo, so people can see some of the new stuff that's out there and what I've done with it. But it's been long, and us being away doesn't help. I know I'm just making excuses, and I shouldn't. So I'm going to do a really cute project for you today, and I hope you really enjoy it because it's going to be fun. Okay, so I'm just going to flip you around and let us get started. A big thank you to everyone that helped me reach my goal. That would be my team, my customers that placed orders with me. Who else? Oh, my family, my husband, my partner in crime, Gail. This woman is fantastic. If she really pushes me, let me put it that way. I just love it. Yeah, we get along really well. I don't think we've had a fight yet or disagreement. We get along really well. Well, that's really good. So today I'm going to do an ornament for you, and I'm going to be using the Reindeer Fun bundle. So I'm actually going to just be using these three pieces plus the bow, and I'm thinking that and we're going to do the wreath too. I'm sure I have that in my package. So that's what it looks like. So there's the dies. So you have a string of lights, couple presents, and then the presents have bows and ribbons that go around them. We have a tree which matches the tree with the stamp set. Can I bring that in? Yeah. So the tree that matches the tree and the stamp sets. This one here is for the bells, so it has the bells, and then we have some other bells too. Holly or berries that goes with the holly. We have a mama and a fond, and then we have a leaping deer, and then we have the circle that has the I guess branches come up around, but it doesn't cut it out. It just cuts this out. It doesn't. You have to watch your paper when you go to cut it out. So that's what we have here, and I'm going to use this one. Christmas is better together, so I'm going to use that stamp set for the sentiment on the ornament. Just letting you know, also, we did this last night. I had my team bingo, and what I did is I sent them we did two projects last night. We did this one, and I'll do the other one for you on Thursday. So everybody got the kits, and we did them together. They also on the day of, everybody sent me 5 numbers. And then I just put all the numbers in a hat and pulled them out. And then we had 3 winners. And each winner won $150. I'm sorry, $150 was in the pot. So each of them won $50 in free product. And then anybody that promoted also won earned a free stamp set. So that was exciting. What else did we do yesterday? Yeah, we just talked and had fun. So that's normally what we do when I do our meetings. I talk about a little bit of business, and then if anybody has any questions, we talk about that. And then I also send them the dimensions for the make and take. So they basically have to cut it out and do it that way. So I'm just going to show you what we did last night. So here's the project. Isn't that the cutest? We don't sell these rings. I picked up these rings up in at the dollar store at Dollarama here in Canada. We got, I think you get 3 for $1.75. But you know what, guys? I have a tendency to buy things and stash them away. So these are $1.50. So I'm sure they gone up in price. So there's 3, and I think there's 3.5 inches. And they're $1.50. Like I said, I got them on at Dollarama, or you can always check out Amazon too, right? They have it. And also, I didn't have any of this twine, So I ordered this on Amazon also, and I don't have no idea. I can't remember how much I paid for it, but everybody got lots of ribbon, or lots of, I'm going to call it twine. I do have some excess stuff left over, like from probably paper pumpkin and stuff like that. So if you had any of that left over, that would work perfect. Okay, so in the kit, what they got, everybody got a ring. Everybody got 2 circles. And then everybody got one of these. So we went with, oh, excuse me, Early Espresso. This is pecan pie, and this is the beige. And then I cut out the wreath from the dies using, and that's done in garden green. And then everybody got 3 of the berries. And I don't know if you guys noticed with the berries, I don't know if I have any. I think I'm all out, but let me just check and see if I have any berries. I just want to just explain something to you. I have everything else, but thinking, yeah, I didn't buy. Oh, there. So this is just a tip for you guys. If you like to use the red, so you got all these reds. Let me just open this up just to get you a better view. Is that you get all these reds, you get what? You get 12 reds and you get 12 whites, right? And unless you're going to put this on a dark color, they're really it's not going to show up. So what you could do, if say you're doing a multiple projects and you need more than 12 of the 3 berries, what you could do is just take your cherry cobbler dark blends and just color those up. And you can color them any color you want. So if you don't want them red, if you want them green, or if you want them yellow, or whatever you want, you can just use your blends to color them up. And it goes a long way. So, like I said, because I used all these, I haven't used these yet. So I don't even know where my package is. It's probably up in my stash up there. Oh, that doesn't go in there. Let's put this away, out of the way. And then I'll do that later. Get started. Okay, first things, what you want to do is you want to grab your twine, ribbon, trim, whatever you want to call it, and you just want to bring the ends together, just like that. And on these rings, they have the spot where it's connected. So what you want to do is just take, your the twine. The twine, and just bring it up here like that. Okay, and then you just want to just flip it so it comes up like that. So now what I'm going to do right now is I'm going to just grab my glue, holding it really tight while I'm doing this. Or you can use a glue dot too. I just used glue yesterday too, and it worked just fine for me. And I'm just going to glue this, basically glue this in the spot. And we're just going to rub it in and just hope that it dries quickly. And then I'm going to pull it really tight. And I'm going to split these tails, or the strands. You're going to split them in half. And you just want to make sure that's going right up the center, right? So just split them in half, and then what you're going to do is you're going to tie a knot in the top. And it's a bit loose right now, but once I get it tied, then I'll bring it back into the center. So that's not straight, so I just want to make sure that it's straight. Some of the girls had issues last night. They needed a helping hand, but if you pull it really tight in the spot, come on, just move it around until it's perfect, and then bring it and then tie it again. Come on. And pull it really tight. There we go. And what we're going to do is what we did on the other side. So we're just going to add a little bit of liquid glue, or you can use glue dots, whatever you have handy. I just find it, the glue works fine for me. So now what I'm going to do is I'm just going to put this to the side and let it dry a bit while we put the these guys together. So I'm going to put the early espresso is going to be the background, and then let's go dark, light, dark. Okay. So one's my dark piece, and then my light piece is going to go on there like that. And I'm just going to add a wee bit of glue to the back side of him or her. No, it's a him because it's got horns, right? I don't think the does have horns, just the bucks. Okay, so what you want to do is just make sure that it's in place. So just flip it over to make sure that you don't see any of the lighter, and then it should be basically covered. Okay, so that's the light piece. Now we're going to go to the second dark piece. Just add some glue on this guy, and we're going to add this guy on that. Like just like that. Now look how it comes alive, right? So it has the whites of the eyes, so it looks real. So darn cute. Okay, so now what we're going to do is, you can do one of two things. I did two of them. You can, I did two of these. I did one where I tucked him in behind. I'll just grab the other one here. And this one here is I glued the wreath down onto the white piece, and then just dimensioned the deer. But I'm going to put him inside of the wreath like I did on this one here. So I'm just going to put it in like that. And all you're going to do is just add a wee bit of glue onto the bottom of the deer, just like that. And this is going to come in like that. So basically you put him in on the bottom, and then the top part is sort of sticking out. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to grab some dimensionals. I have some here. I'm just going to use this just to use this up instead of opening a brand new package. I can do that later. And I'm going to just, when I add my dimensionals on here, I'm just going to just make sure that I add the dimensions so the deer is being adhered onto the wreath. Just like that. And now what I'm going to do is, I took the sentiment out, and I was going to do it in, I'm going to do it, all my colors are upstairs because I'm working on some projects upstairs. So I'm just going to just use the early espresso because the early espresso is on the deer here. I'm just going to take one of these circles, and these are perforated, right? So you just want to make sure that it's rough on the back and smooth on the front. I'm just going to just stamp this up. It says Christmas is better together. And I'm going to just stamp this onto the back of one of the circles. Because the other one, we are going to bring that in, and we're going to put him on the front, just like that. And then, I don't know if I like the wreath. The other one I cut out using, I can't remember the name of the stamp set. I can't remember the name of the stamp set. It's driving me crazy. So I'm just going to just put him in the center like that. I'm just going to pick these berries up. I'm going to just add them onto the white rather than onto the green, because I don't think there's going to be enough room onto the green. And so I'll just put some berries on either side. And then just put these guys right down here. Oops, that one didn't push that one into place. There we go. Yeah, okay, so now what we're going to do is we're going to bring these back. I'm going to take this piece, I'm going to flip it over, and I'm going to put this guy right over top. And I'm going to try and center him as best I can. And I just got to make sure that that the sentiment is straight up and down. You don't want that to be crooked, all right? And I'm going to add. Now you can do many different ways. You can actually, if you want instant, you can use your seal to do that. This is just regular seal. I'm going to take this off right now. I'm just going to just cover this in seal because we're going to adhere the two together, and the twine is going to be in between. And just like that. I'm just going to put that on there just to make sure that it's straight. It is. Just pull these out. Now I'm going to bring this one here in. I'm going to line it up. So it's lined up all the way around, just like that. And then just push that into place. And then I'm just going to go like that. And then what you're going to do is you're going to just take this up here, tie it off so you can put a hook on it or just hang out with the branch, whatever you like. And then there you have super duper cute little ornament for the hunter in your life, or if you want to make some with the kids. And then sentiment on the back. How easy was that, right? And when I did this last night, I don't think anybody actually, oops, I know what I forgot. I forgot one thing. I forgot to put the bow on the little guy. I don't think anybody really noticed the bundle in the catalog until we did this, and then everybody was asking for the number. But super duper cute bundle. You don't even have to buy the stamp set. You can just go ahead and just purchase the dies, and the die number is in the description. And if you order from me, I would greatly appreciate that. If you have to live in Canada though, and then you might just get something special in the mail. Okay, so that's it for tonight. That was short and sweet. I'm gonna go have my supper and then carry on with some. I gotta make 4 more cards for the crop for tomorrow, or not the crop, my bingo. So which one do you like? Okay, let's put these guys on here. Okay, so which one do you like better? They're all different, but they're all the same. Does that make sense? So we have this one here, number 1, which is with a smaller wreath that I used from the die cut, from the bundle. And then this one here is, I can't remember which bundle I used on that one. It's probably in my case somewhere. So there's that one. And then I tucked it in behind. So he's got his head coming up from behind, and then we have this one here where I glued it straight down, and then adhered the deer using dimensions. So 1, 2, or 3, which one's your favorite? I know what mine is. I think I'm going to go with number 1. So I'm going to let you go. I have another really cute card for you on Thursday morning. I'm going to be live at 10 a.m. And then I'll just tell you some changes that are happening here in the studio. So I want to thank you all for joining me today. I greatly appreciate it. If you have any questions, let me know. And if not, I shall see you on Thursday morning at 10 o'clock. Okay, see you guys. Bye.